I want to be president so freaking bad.
Of New Jersey.
There you go. Or the governor of New Jersey, because I'm too small.
I'm sad because I'm too small.
Isn't it funny how cute it is when kids can't pronounce their R's, but when you have adults that can't pronounce their R's, it's not so cute anymore?
Yes, what's wrong with you?
You're like, what's wrong with you? Speech therapy. New Jersey. So, President Obama has leaked this week that he's going to be running for a second term. Okay, and we all kind of knew he was going to.
Right, but I had read Oprah may not support him this time around. Who knows?
She may not, and obviously we all know the Oprah effect.
Yeah.
Now, one, do you think he can win? And two, quick question for you. If you could choose somebody to be president, who do you think would make a good president? Like Donald Trump, I know, is in the top 2 front runners for the Republican nomination. And as goofy as he is, and as goofy as just his whole caricature is,
he keeps coming back.
He's
a fighter.
Right. The guy obviously has done some things right financially. You know, his hair is quite comical, so we may spend a lot of time laughing at that, but he could probably make a good president, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to really go out of the box, it's just people who aren't necessarily political at all. I think of this guy named Dennis Haysbert. He's an actor who does this. Are you in good hands? You know that commercial?
Oh, yeah. He's a black dude, right?
Yeah, anytime I hear him say that, I'm like,
are you in good hands?
I don't know.
With Allstate?
But it sounds like I'd be in good hands with you. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like he takes control.
He kind of reminds me of one of those guys, too, that, just like you said, where I'm like, I don't know how you tie into insurance, but for some reason I want you running something for me. Like you just seem like you should. Yeah, you seem like you should be the boss of something.
Yes.
You know? 260-9870, or you can text us at 411-987. Of course, the text brought to us by Sanderson Volvo. Please don't text and drive. Pull over or wait till you get to work, or just do it before you leave, or whatever. Blah 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 blah. We got a caller here. Jeannie, Maricopa. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing, Chris?
Doing well. What's happening, Jeannie?
Hey, I'd love to see Bill Gates run for president. I would vote for him in a heartbeat.
Oh, that is a good idea. When you think about it, because he doesn't need fame or fortune, or he'd do it probably for all the right reasons. And
yeah, but most of the guys that end up being president are already wealthy.
Yeah, it's not about the wealth. It's about, he's taking something from nothing and built this vast empire. Think of what he can do with our country.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. It's a very good point. Jeannie, thank you for calling in.
Hey, thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. You know who I'd like to see as president, too? Alec Baldwin. We were just talking about him for 30 Rock. Or Jack Donaghy. I like his character.
The character.
I want his
more
character,
than Alec.
Jack Donaghy, to be president. I think he'd be an awesome president.
There'd be so many fantastic sound bites for the news media.
I love him. I love Jack Donaghy. I have a man crush on Jack Donaghy. Like crazy man crush. Is that horrible?
No, I love Liz Lemon.
Do you really? Mm-hmm. Okay, see, and that's pretty much describes her personality. I'm like, Jack Donaghy, you're my hero. And you're like, Liz Lemon, you get on with your bed.
Yeah,
awkward self.
Girl.
There you go. All right, 260-9870, that's the number. Let's go ahead and check in with peak traffic. Who would you like as president? Doesn't have to be qualified, but, you wouldn't mind seeing him up there. I think there's a reason that the Allstate guy seems like he'd make so much sense as president. Well, here's the thing. He's already been president. Scott from Paradise Valley, where was the Allstate guy president?
He was the president on the show 24.
Yeah.
That's
why
why
it seems
maybe
so
I've
normal.
made that mental connection.
He's very presidential.
Isn't he?
That's why I think they put him in the commercial.
I want to see him in a movie like Independence Day or something like that. He would make sense as president to me.
Well, maybe we could just use his voice and dub over whoever is elected as president, even if it's a female,
right?
With his voice.
It'd be a girl up there and he'd be like, do you? Blah, 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 blah. It'd be awesome.
You're in good hands.
Do you remember the old monkey show? Was it Link? What the heck was it?
Linkletter?
Linkletter?
No, it wasn't Art Linkletter. Was it? Remember the old show with the monkeys where they made them, like, their mouths would move and they'd talk and they talk and they would dress up in clothes? Don't you remember the show?
No, is this some sort of dream you had?
No, it was on way before our time, but it was on, like, Nick at Night and stuff like that.
Huh.
Oh, my goodness. You guys don't remember the show?
I don't remember.
The monkeys talking?
No.
Too old.
Oh, my goodness.
The feeding zoo.
I'm the youngest one out of all three of us. How do you guys not know that? All right, listen. Scott, thank you for calling in. I'm going to go see if I can YouTube this and put it up online so you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. It's 98.7 The Peak. 98.7 The Peak. It's all about variety. Chris and Amy in the morning. Monica Nelson in for Amy. We were asking people who they would like to see as president since Obama's now announced he's officially running.
Yeah, even if they're not totally political, it's fun to think of different people in the White House.
Absolutely. Donald Trump has hinted at the possibility of him being the Republican nominee.
Yeah, a few people have texted in Dr.
Perfect.
Oz as
Dr.
an option.
Oz, okay.
Yeah, Danny Glover, Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman? To be a lot of narrated fireside chats, wouldn't it? Now, we might think that today is a good day for me to be president, and we might think that it's not. It's 98.7 The Peak. 98.7 The Peak. It's all about variety. Chris and Amy in the morning, and Monica Nelson sitting in for Amy Van Dyken. Good stuff. We've got a lot of people texting and calling in with their different ideas for the presidency.
Mm-hmm. When one guy, in surprise, though, actually wants a body part of his to run because he says a body part's already there.
Oh, it's going to be one of the backside body parts? Okay. All right. I see where you're going. We've edited that for family consumption, so please forgive us if you're upset over the purity of your posting. Let's see. We've got somebody from Peoria here. Go ahead. Who would make a great president?
Roger Klein.
From the Peacemakers?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh my God, he'd be awesome.
He could have great fundraisers.
Okay. Yeah, he'd have great fundraisers, but tell me why.
Why? Because I think his finesse and how he presents himself and how he can convince people of things, I think he would be very good.
What has he convinced you of?
That was my question, yeah.
To have a good time.
Okay. So if we're looking for a president who can do nothing but throw a good party,
we might have that.
Presidential Mexicus. Yeah, there you go. All right. So, yeah, the president's going to throw an annual party down at Rocky Point in Mexico once a year. It's going to be great. Sure. I love it. Leslie, thank you for calling in.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm not sure that he'd be so great for our political climate, but...
Maybe the Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, how about Dave Matthews? Yeah. You know what? The Grateful Dead would be an awesome president. Just the whole band. And bring back Jerry Garcia.
That's right. And everybody grow beards. Even the ladies.
We'll all smoke pot and follow bands around town and around the country and sell T-shirts out of our trunk.
That's funny.
No, I'm not saying that. Roger Klein's actually a really nice guy. We played a few shows with him.
Really good at
Super good cat, yeah.